audience. LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised.
LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Yep, it's the best of LoveLine, y'all.
God bless the best.
Do not bother calling in because it is the best. Don't believe me? We got Seth Green, My Chemical Romance. Meet the Barkers, Travis and Shanna. Is it Shana or Shana?
I think it was Shana.
Shana, yeah. Jorge Garcia, the heavyset fella from Lost with the crazy hair.
Yes.
The Killers are in here. And Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, my God, my lover.
Going to be doing a little stewy for us. So, this is the best of, and let's get things started with Seth Green. Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191 or Seth Green in tonight. Woo!
Remember, Seth, last time you were in here, we were doing a test that drove Adam crazy.
Yeah.
I was doing tests on everyone that came in to show personality profiles, sort of inventories for attachment issues and substance use and narcissism.
I tested very high in all areas.
He did pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
But we used as our controls a group at USC for Professor Simmons, Professor Arnold's classes, and we want to thank them for participating in the survey.
Oh, we do?
That's it.
All right. And remember why that test would piss me off, Drew?
Because it would distract the guest from your genius.
Remember how many times we had to talk about the guest taking the test?
We finally figured it out. Didn't I?
About 11 times.
Oh, no, more than that.
Drew and I used to get these huge blowouts because Drew would give the guests the test, and the test was 4 pages, and the guest would take it during the commercial and then into the show. So the show would start, and the guest would just be leaned back away from the mic, reading this test and checking off boxes and stuff. So eventually, because this is an actual radio show we do, eventually I said, hey, Drew, we can't have the guest doing the test during the actual show because they fade out and they start working on the test. Right. So I would say to Drew, you got to tell them when we come back from commercial, they got to put the test down. So after about the 8th time I yelled at him, he told them, but then every time they would still be working on it when we'd come back, and I would just sit there and pout, and I would look at Drew, and Drew would be like, what? And I'd be like, Drew, the person's still taking the test. And Drew would go, I did not see that. I didn't see it. And I'd say, but they're 2 feet away from you, and they're holding a pencil. And he'd go, what do you want me to say? I didn't see him do it. And I would yell, you didn't want to see it physically. You saw them.
I'm incredibly focused on the show and my job.
Yeah. And then he would go, I am telling you, I did not physically see it. And then I would yell, give me the keys to your car because you can't drive home. If you can't goddamn see someone 2 feet away doing a test and you can't see past the hood of your car.
Speaking of driving, you got a ticket.
Oh, all right. I'm fired up. I got a ticket today driving into work. I remember.
Here?
No,
work in the morning.
Other work. I was driving into work and I saw a traffic cop, a motorcycle cop, had a guy pulled over on like Vine in Hollywood, and I thought, sucker. The first thing I thought. And the second thing I went through my mind was, motorcycle cop pulls you over, you're getting a ticket.
No matter what.
Because all those guys do is write. It's a ticket writing party. That's all they do. If you get pulled over. Now, you might get pulled over by a cruiser once in a while, and the guy might say, okay, take it easy. I'm going to let you off.
Why is that?
Well, because the guys on the bikes just write tickets. So if you get pulled over by someone who just writes tickets, you're just going to get a ticket. Yeah. So I remember just saying, when this poor son of a bitch got pulled over.
By the way, when I was hoodwinked into the ticket, 2 guys on motorcycles.
Yeah. Well, you get pulled over on a motorcycle, you get a ticket. So just thinking about this guy, when I looked up into my rear view and I saw the lights flickering, another motorcycle. I thought, this is a bad sign because I just made the proclamation in my head. Motorcycle cop pulls you over, you get a ticket. But then I thought to myself, what? I wasn't doing anything. I was just driving behind the guy. No intersection, no nothing. And I thought, wonder what this could be. Because what the hell?
They pulled over a guy you were driving behind?
No, they pulled me over.
Oh.
Pulled me over.
Okay.
Yeah. And now I passed someone who'd just been pulled over.
Right. Okay.
But obviously another cop out there on a bike. I don't think it was the same guy because he was writing a ticket. And I thought, well, why is this guy pulling me over? I wasn't even doing anything. I was just sort of stuck in traffic a little bit. And I thought, all right, well, let's hear this. This ought to be good. I was driving a Z car, and no front license plate. That's pulling you over for no front license plate.
You've been telling everyone to take their front license plates off.
I'm still with that one, by the way. But I understand the sort of fix-it ticket when you're parked in the municipal parking lot, and you get the extra box checked on the thing that says you got no pulling people over for no front
How else are you going to get the license plate on? You won't do it otherwise.
Oh, yeah. They'll give you a fix. They can give you a fix-it ticket when you're parked.
Oh, I see.
Most people who get, tickets for no front license plate get it because they're at the meter or they're in the parking lot and they come up their car and they go, what? I put change in the meter. Why is there a ticket on my car? No front license plate or illegal tint or whatever. I mean, basically that's just they just F your corpse.
That's just rape.
Yeah, they just that's the rape continues even after death. You ascend to heaven. Right. Yeah, that's it. You park the car and they're still making money off you.
Nice.
But pulling people over,
seems like a waste of time, doesn't it? Waste of resource.
Not only. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough cops, Drew.
Yeah.
We don't have enough cops. Yeah. We don't have.
Did you mention this to the guy when he pulled you over?
No, first off, the guy seemed to feel guilty because he knew it was a chicken ass whatever, and I didn't even know what he was doing until he handed me the thing.
He didn't explain to you why?
No, he just wanted to see the license. He wanted to go take a walk, and then he went back and did his thing. But I just thought, this guy's going to die because he's going to get clipped by a car when he's walking around to the driver's side of my car when it's parked on like Cahuenga and there's traffic whizzing by. He's gonna buy it this way, writing a chicken-ass ticket, or I'm going to get broadsided or something. And then I thought, really, this is our resources. That's it. Give the taxpayers, sort of harass the taxpayers. That's all we've come up with. That's what we've evolved into as a society. Wow. Never enough guys. ABC's News is just dragging the spent uranium right through downtown L.A. in a cargo container. We don't have enough guys for that. We got plenty of guys for the chicken ass. That we seem to have an unlimited amount of manpower for. The parking enforcement, and the chicken ass. You're pulling people over. I'm just going to go get the thing. I'm just going to do, and then they do this thing where they're like, yeah, it's only $15. Yeah, it's $15
and half a day.
Yes. As I go see your Marshall buddy down in Van Nuys and get the thing signed up on.
Did he give you that no big deal thing?
Yeah, no, it's just $15.
That drives me crazy.
$15. Yeah, $15. Yeah, if you make a decent living and you can't do it for half a day, it's not $15.
It's a lot.
It's whatever. Yeah, that's the half a day. That's not the part we got to put the plate on and go do the thing.
And by the way, if you're a sole proprietor where your labor pays the overhead also, you just multiply the effects.
Look, I'm gonna have to sell my house. There's just there's no two ways about it. Or I'm just gonna go to Mexico.
What are you asking for it?
The house?
Yeah.
I just enough to get a couple of sheet metal screws. I need the $15. Right. I need the screws to get the license
plate. And plus,
plate.
you need the cool frame with the oscillating lights.
Yeah. I need the chaser lights, the one that goes.
Now, you're going to put this thing on, see the Marshall, and then take it off.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I would just here's all I would like. I would like society to join me in my outrage. Here's what I want.
Civil disobedience.
Yeah, just no.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, well, that's wrong. Yeah, it is.
Bad use of resource.
Yeah. Rosa Parks. There was a law. Hey, black folks can't ride in the front of the bus. But she said no. Mm-hmm. Is that wrong? Get in the back? What are you saying? Which is it? It's against the law. Oh, the law's not right? Oh, the law's not right. That's it. Just everybody. Let's just step it up.
Even, by the way, the law's not right.
I'm taking the license plate off.
Don't even take a moral high ground that the law's not right. Just the law's not the one we want.
Yep, it's the
not
people.
The way we'd like it. Yeah.
Stop with the chicken ass. Here's the thing, cops. Here's what your job is to do. And I know they always hate this. They must hate when I yell this at them. But your job is to do what we want you to do, not pursue your chicken ass pursuits. Your job is to do what we tell you to do. We're the society that you're protecting. Don't protect me from my bumper, you a-holes. Protect me from the guys carjacking me, not from the goddamn bumper of my car.
But what's the law about? Like, why do you need a...
You need a front license plate.
So they can give you tickets.
So you can get tickets when you drive through the intersections that they put cameras in.
That's why you need a front license plate.
That's why you need a front license plate, because if you don't have a front license plate, you can't get tickets for that.
Yeah, it came into effect in 2000, because I have a whole website about it, and there's also a lot of websites about petitions trying to go against it.
Could everybody... Here's the utopia I want to live in. I want to live in a utopia where everyone walks out to their car tomorrow morning with a Phillips head...
Why can't they just take a picture of the back of your car?
I don't know how it works from a technological standpoint. Well, when they take a picture of the back of your car... somehow the way the camera's mounted and the way it works, or maybe you're already through the intersection, or however it is, they take that picture of the front of your car. I guess they want to identify you.
Well, it gets triggered as you violate the law. It's as you come into the intersections when it triggers the...
Right.
It's just more simplistic.
I imagine they'll be working on the back of the car
But they've got the box on the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In front of you that gets you as you go through.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they just put it on the box?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've driven through it with no front license plate. I didn't get a ticket in the mail. So kiss my ass, you pussies, by the way. But number two, I would love to live in a society where everyone just went out and took their front license plates off and threw them away, and we just went forward. Nobody had one, and there wasn't enough cops to enforce this chicken-ass rule. But I'll be the first to do it. Now, I'm the guy who drives through all the left turn arrows, everybody. When that arrow turns red, I don't ignore it. I keep going. Could you please join me in this? Could everyone just drive through those? How about everyone takes off the lights? I don't have a car that has a front license plate. As soon as I go down to Van Nuys and appease these $8 an hour tards, it's coming right back off again. I give a rat's hiney how many goddamn tickets I get. I don't care. It's fine. Let's just do it. Let's just everyone do it. Drew, you have a front license plate?
No.
Good. Seth?
I don't have a car.
Good. Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
What's up?
I haven't had a car for like 8 months.
Seth.
But you have like a go-kart or something, right?
No, man.
Nothing?
Nothing right now.
Well, why not?
I've been working on
His
this
spaceship.
show, so I haven't needed a ride.
He's a hovercraft.
I haven't had any need for a car. Yeah, I've been in this office for like 8 months.
Playing ping pong?
No, 7 in the morning till like 8 at night, and I carpool to work every day, so it's not a big deal.
But did you sell your car?
No, my cousin moved to LA, and I gave it to him.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had planned on buying a new one, but I just got really busy.
The problem now, Seth, is Adam's angry.
Oh, my God.
He's angry, A, because you don't have a car, B, because you have a family member that shares things.
Yeah, you gave him a car. What kind of car is it? I'm going to get angry at my cousin.
It was a Honda Civic.
Huh? How many? Low miles?
Don't get too angry.
What's that?
Decent car?
Yeah, it was a really decent
now
car.
I'm angry because you're one of those actor guys that makes good money and doesn't like cars. Now I'm angry. Now I'm outraged.
I'll make you even angrier. I bought it in '97 new.
Oh. And
I just gave it away like 8 months ago.
Now I'm going to get livid in a second when you tell me you don't know if it's a 4-cylinder or V6.
It was a 4-cylinder.
Oh, I'm still kind of livid.
That's weak.
Oh my God! You just gave your cousin your car. You don't have a car. You think you're in New York, son? Is that where you think you are, son?
Yeah.
You think you're going to hop in the subway or crash out one of your faggoty friends in Soho? Because that's not going to happen here.
I'm just going to walk, man. I'm just going to walk.
Not in L.A. Where do you think you are?
Look, all right.
I'll take the subway.
What did you do during the floods last week?
I was at work.
Did you tell? He's like Omega Man.
Yeah,
he's just chained up at work. You tell your cousin he needs to take that front license plate off for the Ace Man.
I'm pretty sure he already did. Yeah.
Oh, really?
He was like, "This is a bunch of crap."
Really? Rebel.
I don't know, but it sounds good, doesn't it? He's the type of guy who would too.
Well, yeah, he's a rebel because he couldn't afford a car. Guys that can't afford cars are they don't like Johnny Law. That's the whole thing.
Johnny Law.
All right. Anyway, I'm just telling Johnny Law to kiss my ass. And here's all I'm saying to Johnny Law. Could you guys please ring an ounce of dignity? I mean, when you go home and you turn on the television and you watch the 80 or so cop-based shows, any of them handing out chicken-ass tickets? Because that's you. You see, understand, you do the kind of law enforcement that we can't make TV shows about because they're too boring and mundane and embarrassing.
Can you imagine if NYPD Blue was all about it?
Yeah. If it took place out here, it'd be all about jaywalking tickets and no front light. Yeah, it'd be a very controversial.
There is a cartoon.
Do you realize that tint's a little dark on that rear window, ma'am? Yeah, that's a violation, and I also see that your tabs have expired on your license plate. You think there's ever been a cop show that's ever addressed
I'm just
that?
thinking of Family Guy. If death or the devil shows up again, that's how he should show up.
How?
As a cop, give you tickets. You know what I mean?
No.
An evil character.
No? It's a horrible idea.
Really?
I'm just saying, if there's cops listening to the show, and we know they are, please make a vow. Now, remember when you signed up to the academy and you thought you'd be rappelling down buildings and growing Fu Manchus and going into deep undercover? Instead, you're handing out chicken-ass tickets for nothing. Don't be that guy. Go Serpico. Don't go Pussico. You understand? All right. Do we take any calls, Drew?
Let's take one quickly.
No.
Just so we can say we did.
No. We're out of time. Should have never given me that ticket. Seth Green is here tonight. Well, you had to do that big iPod shuffle commercial.
Yeah, that took at least 12 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Take a quick break. Be right back after this.
Thank you for calling LoveLine. Your call will be answered in the order it seems interesting.
Call LoveLine. Call 1-800-LOVE-191.
Want to dress up your sex life? Visit Durex.com. There's sex, and then there's Durex. It is the best of LoveLine. I'm Adam. That is Dr. Drew.
Love that Seth Green, huh?
He's a good man. He's a wee but good man. Let's keep the party going and talk to our good friends, My Chemical Romance. Hey, everybody. It's LoveLine. I'm the Vicar of Christ. That's Dr. Drew. I'm going to use it for 13 more days until they get a new pope in there, and then hence there's a new Vicar of Christ. But I say it's up for grabs, and I'm going to work it for all it's worth right now. Drew?
Yeah, your vicarness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard a pot laugh. I heard
There's
some
a pot laugh in this
a
band.
couple of them.
Yeah, Gerard, Mikey, and Frank all here from My Chemical Romance. Mikey has the pot laugh. Let's see. We're going to figure it out.
There it is.
What's me?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
Weird, because I don't smoke pot or drink beer or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's. We'll hear it though, and it doesn't lie. The pot.
There it is.
Wait, maybe it's Frank.
Wait,
because Frank
I
used to smoke a lot.
Yeah, I was
of
a championship
pot smoker.
He had the Rasta
smoker.
hat.
Oh yeah, I had dreads.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Everything.
bad, and they smelled like pot.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Remember that? We got pulled over one time, and they called me Nappy and searched us both for weed.
And they asked if I was a vampire.
That was the man doing that. Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing about your hair. Your hair is like a smell sponge you just carry around with you. If you've been farting or toking, smoking or drinking or screwing or doing anything, you just sniff your head. Your head is like a diary. It's like a diary that goes back like 2 days. Like you could go like, see, you smoked the bong load on Tuesday. Think you got laid? No, just oral later that day. They had a 6-pack of Mickeys. And you watched This Old House. You beat off. You went to sleep. Your hair does.
That's so weird because that's what I did yesterday.
You know exactly. No, I smell you. I'm not making that up. The vicar knows. But yeah, a lot of pot laughing going on. So smoked a ton of pot, but then put it away. No more?
No more. I couldn't remember anything anymore.
You know what's interesting is how that laugh is a residual effect.
Yeah,
that laugh is perpetual. It's amazing.
That and the inability to do math.
Yeah. That should come back. A lot of stuff
I hope so. I'm waiting.
Reverses.
But who says he could do it before he picked up the ball?
That's true.
Right. That's the point. He stopped learning math when he picked up the bong.
So how many years of pot smoking do we have under our belt?
Man. Well, high school and college, and then the band started, and then I guess about a year into the band I stopped.
Yeah,
that's pretty good though. It's hard to stop.
Yeah,
well, there actually isn't a stopping. You switched.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh. What'd he switch to?
Well, alcohol probably.
All right. Rock? Did you switch to, I say switch to rock and roll.
Yeah, I'm married to the rock now.
Did you switch to booze?
I drink a little bit, but not like crazy.
Yeah,
not like Gerard used to.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah, chocolate cake, definitely. I've been addicted to chocolate cake, butter sandwiches, and mashed potatoes.
There's been a lot of quitting things in this band, actually.
Yeah. Can people, Drew, can't somebody just smoke weed for a while and then quit?
It's actually pretty unusual. It's possible, but it's unusual. Usually people switch to either speed or alcohol.
But
Speed?
Let me.
Because it corrects the depression that the pot puts you into.
I used to have really bad stomach cramps too, so I used to like kind of medicate with that.
Well, let me with the pot.
Yeah.
Let me say this though, Drew. Show me a guy who decides it's time to quit pot at 35 after smoking for 15 years or 20 years. I'll show you guys going to switch to something else. But show me a guy who decides to quit at 23 or 24.
Wow, that's how old I am.
I'll show you a guy who probably could quit.
Who can quit for a while?
And
you're
it's
right.
not
You're
necessarily
right.
going to switch to something else. Is the vicar
you're
right? When the vicar's right, the vicar's right. Is he right?
Your vicerness.
Thank you. All right. So you guys did Kimmel tonight.
Yes, we did.
How was that?
It was great.
Yeah,
we
got to
meet
Grover. Yeah,
Grover was on the show.
They're booking characters from PBS, Drew.
Yeah, they're booking fictitious characters.
Drew, how does it feel that they'll have Sesame Street characters on over you? Does that bother you at all? Does that sting?
That sounds about right.
All right. And ancillary ones, too. Not just, Kermit and Miss Piggy. Going deep into the roster of Sesame Street characters.
B-list.
B-list Sesame Street character.
Scooter or something.
So, yeah.
Snuffleupagus.
All right, here we go. Let's take a question for the band. Adam?
Hi. Love you guys. All you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're female named Adam?
Yes. Female.
Wow.
Teenage girl.
Whoa.
Wow. I'll tell you what, though. You can keep the name Adam because, I'm going with the Vicar of Christ now. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to sell it on eBay. All right. Go ahead with your question.
Okay. Well, Gerard, your birthday's coming up. And, both of our birthdays are coming up. I wanted to know what you're going to do for your birthday.
Actually, we together as a band are going to be playing a doubleheader, one of the first doubleheaders in our career, in London at the Astoria. We're playing a matinee, which is interesting.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
That's far.
Yeah, it's
5 more days?
Yeah, it's actually not that far away at all. It's pretty excited.
So you play like a 8 o'clock show and an 11 o'clock show?
I think it's even earlier than that. I think our show's at like 3:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Is that hard to do, or have you you've never done it before?
Well,
it's hard.
we haven't done anything early like that except for Warped Tour. Because Warped Tour, you always play early. But
we haven't done it, not on this scale. Like, we've never done a doubleheader where people are expecting like an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, like a headlining show.
Like a headlining show, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's got to be tough to do things like stand-up or playing a band or do that stuff that's supposed to be done about 10 o'clock at night at 7:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
On the early show or something, especially when you're not used to getting up until 2 in the afternoon. Hey, Adam, the female?
Yes. I had another question.
All right, what is it?
Well, Gerard, how can I get you your birthday surprise? How can I get
Well,
I don't want to wait till Warped because it's a lot of months away.
Well, I think we're playing with Green Day sooner than that. Like, that's the next thing we hop on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, we're very excited about that.
We're coming anywhere near here, though.
No?
Well, where is she from?
Where are you from?
I'm in Commerce.
It's beautiful. Oh, you've not been to the city of Commerce? Yeah. Picture a lush garden inhabited by beautiful, beautiful people. Yeah, city of Commerce. Awesome. Beautiful place. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, well, we're going to be on the Green Day thing. Also, I mean, you could probably mail it.
Well, what is the present so we know if it's good enough to like give you an address to mail it to?
No.
What is the gift?
It's a surprise.
All right. Quiet down. She's 14. For the love of Christ. She's going to bed. When are you guys going out with Green Day?
We're going out with them. Yeah. Right after
the 15th it starts.
These string of UK dates. We come back and we fly to Florida.
I love Green Day.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
People don't give Green Day, or I think they get lumped in with other bands sometimes, but people forget what a great live act Green Day is.
I think that used to be the case. I think now
I think they've stepped up and stepped out, but it's weird because they've been around for 10 years, great, and just a great, like anyone who sees Green Day live it becomes a Green Day fan.
Yeah.
And still, they were just sort of, I think in a lot of people's heads, they were just getting lumped in with a bunch of other bands, and somehow they've stepped it up. Did they get some Grammys last year?
They did.
They won.
Oh, good. All right. Well, Mazel Tov is half of Drew's religion would say.
The vicar would say.
The vicar is doesn't say Mazel Tov. Please, Drew. No, he blesses people and that kind of stuff. I hit him with my. I use that thing that incense thing on a chain.
Oh, censer.
I swing that thing around. Yeah,
frankincense.
Yeah, the frankincenser. I do that. I also splash water on people, and once in a while I hit them with a scepter. And I might even dub them something.
That'll learn them. That's how the Catholics do it.
Well, let's talk to Buddy. Buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You're 25. What's up?
Adam, just want to tell you you're excellent. Dr. Drew, you're all right. My Chemical Romance. My question for you, a 25-year-old male, been dating my girlfriend for 4 years. She's used birth control, the pill, the shot at one point, gone through probably 4 or 5 different types of birth control within the 4 years, and still to this day when we have sex, I cannot ejaculate in her.
Come on, don't be such a pussy.
Drew, please.
Damn. Why can't you?
In front of the Vicar of Christ. Keyword.
It's more of a paranoia or obsessive, compulsive. Fear pregnancy, any of that. I just...
But why ain't you got no play, playa?
Please. Don't talk down to our callers.
Was that something she wants you to do?
Does she? Yeah. Do you not want to do it, or does she not want you to do it?
It's pretty much now just normal not to do it.
Just
Do you wear a condom?
What's that?
Do you wear a condom?
No.
So
why don't you put a condom on? Maybe it'll help you.
And not only that, you're having emissions while you're in her. So it's not like you're not having the full ejaculate, but there's stuff comes out of you all the time you're having sex.
But it's not the same as the big surprise there at the end.
Surprise!
Yeah. Horrible part.
Here's how I feel. If she's uncomfortable with it, Adam, no,
that's Buddy.
Buddy, I'm sorry, Buddy. If she's uncomfortable with it, that's ultimately, it's a really hard thing for a girl to go through, especially if she gets pregnant.
She's comfortable with it. He's freaked out about getting her pregnant, even though she has all these barriers up, right, Buddy?
Well, right. She's now on a low dose, and I don't know what the difference between a low dose and a normal dose.
None. Hey, buddy, don't worry. It's not your issue. She's being followed by physicians who know what they're doing. You've got virtually 100% protection. This isn't about that. This is about your craziness, your obsessiveness.
Quite possibly.
Or maybe she's a little, she's a little augured out down there or something. You're not getting the friction you need.
I mean, nothing's 100%. So, I mean, if you're not ready to take that step and maybe have a kid, then you probably shouldn't do it.
No, now you've just freaked him out.
I'm just saying. I mean, because think about it. People that do that and then get pregnant, and do you have a stable job? And say that were to happen, could you afford to take care of it and take care of it like a man?
Oh, wow.
We're going to go with no.
If push come to shove, I could do it.
What do you do?
But it's not something you want to do right now.
That.
What do you do right? And I don't like, what kind of name is Buddy? It always sounds like someone's asking for directions from a cab. Hey, Buddy! Hey, Buddy, listen. Hey, Buddy, can you hold it down a job, huh, Buddy? Are you going to get her pregnant, huh, Buddy? And then who's going to raise that kid, Buddy? It just sounds like you're being dressed down all the time. It's like naming your kid Mac or Bub. Bub. Drew, you should have a kid name him Mac. Listen, Mac, you better do that homework, Mac. Or Bub. Hey, Bub, I ain't kidding with you. You finish that broccoli, Bub.
Broccoli.
Yeah. Buddy is disconcerting.
I would just say this. If you're not ready to have a kid and you don't want, if you were to have a kid and wouldn't be happy about it, then you really shouldn't have that kid.
Yeah, don't pop it off.
But she is on birth control, which is 99.9 whatever.
But it's still not 100%. And if that were to happen...
It is so close to 100%, though. It is so rare to have a problem with that. It really is.
You
If she's
can't
using
tell me
it
that
properly.
someone hasn't had a problem with that.
No,
I
but
can't tell you it never happened. But it's like I can't say no one's won the lottery either, but it's not going to happen to you.
No. It's like saying, look, if you're not prepared to get into an accident, don't drive a car.
Your car.
And you're going, well, I'll put my seatbelt on and I won't drive drunk. And you're going, I don't care. You could still get into an accident, which is true, but eventually you got to get to work. And it's a risk. Not you guys, but
it's a good metaphor.
The vicar's got to get to work, and
work.
it's a risk you take. But I agree, not wearing a seatbelt, driving drunk, and not turning the lights on at night is like not using any birth control at all. Right. He's driving a Volvo with 13 airbags in it, but it doesn't mean that a tanker truck can't run over him and crush him
and explode.
It's just probably not going to happen.
He could always try like a hypnotist,
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
You know what? I'm going to have to look into that now.
No.
Here's what you need to do.
If phobias and anxieties could easily be treated with hypnosis, we would not have those in this world.
You need
it's
to
much
get over
more
it.
complicated than that.
Dr.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on with you, but you need to look into it. And how are you having an orgasm now? Oral sex?
No, you just pull out.
All right.
So let her rip.
Well, whatever. That's fine.
It's the frontal shot, but that gets old after a while.
Yeah, I imagine, especially on that corduroy sofa your folks gave you. It's a disaster. You only flip that cushion so many times. Drew, you ever seen a corduroy sofa?
After you worked it?
I just keep getting in.
Yeah, it's a disaster.
I'm still thinking about what you did to the beanbag.
That wasn't me. That wasn't
Turned
me.
into a solid block.
No, that was not me. It was a friend of mine used to hump the beanbag. He'd open it, open up the zipper a little and get some of that peanut packing in there. And then he'd have to break. The thing would dry up like a snowball. You have to whack it and then
chip
break it
away
up
at it.
again. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you'd have to drop an elbow on it before you could sit on it. Get it moving again. All right, let's take ourselves a little break. My Chemical Romance in studio tonight. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, this is your radio. LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine is brought to you by Vibrations, the award-winning vibrating condom ring at GotVibe.com. Make safe sex great and great sex even greater. You have to try it to believe it. Only at GotVibe.com.
It is the best of LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's
Dr. Drew.
Just wanted you to say something.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
I just wanted
Next up, meet the Barkers, what I've seen since they were on the air. Just a normal American family. Travis and Shannon. Just like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Apple Pine Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. It's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Travis Barker here tonight. Shana Barker here. I guess we should call you Moakler, right? Do you go by Barker?
I go by either or. I still haven't officially changed because I have to go to the DMV and the Social Security, and it's been a little crazy busy. So.
But are you cool? I mean, you cool with Barker?
Cool? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm very proud of being Mrs.
Cool.
Barker.
Are you cool?
Yes.
You cool?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You need another wine cooler, my lady? That's my line at the party. So here's the thing. Uh-oh, someone's smoking weed.
Oh, yeah. Someone was smoking.
Wow. Woo. Skunk just blew in here.
I feel like Shana has my headphones. I'm not that high. I'm like, she has my headphones.
I had him on, too, and I was like, God, these sound so weird. Why am I echoing? Like, this is crazy. But
yeah, you smell like
let
Don
me hear
Ho.
yours. Let me hear yours so I can hear how it's.
Wow. Smoking
I don't like yours. I like mine. This is weird.
Hello.
That's good weed.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I just was smelling
it's
it.
Nice. Yeah, what's an eighth run these days? I gotta get back into the weed.
You can buy like a good like half ounce of like Kush for like $500 or something.
What's Kush?
I don't know.
What's the best weed?
It's the best weed. It's
In
the
the
Kush
world.
weed. And
is it grown out here or is it grown?
I think it's grown out here. Yeah, but it's all natural. There's no chemicals in it.
You ever eat pot?
No, I like the whole like. I stopped smoking for years, like smoking cigarettes, and I started smoking marijuana just because it mellows you out, and you know what I mean. I always I run myself ragged. I work too much, so I always do it at the end of the night. But I like the whole act of smoking, so I don't like use the vaporizer, and I don't put it in my cookies or my brownies.
Yeah. You ever use one of those vaporizers, Drew?
No, I've never done that.
All right,
It's
give me
weird.
my headphones back.
Yeah. Heats the pot up, like super heats the
Headphone
pot.
Nazi, hold on.
But it doesn't turn into smoke. It turns into vapor.
I like yours.
Yeah, a lot of doctors recommend it to their chronic pot
Well, it makes
smoking
sense.
people
Because
who like sing and stuff.
Right, you don't get chronic bronchitis from it.
Yeah.
Everyone smokes pot regularly gets chronic bronchitis. That's the
really?
thing. Yeah, very common.
Hey, what do you think's worse for you, Dr. Drew? Do you think smoking cigarettes is worse for you, or smoking like natural weed?
Natural weed.
Well, like good weed. You know what I mean?
Tobacco's a natural product too. It's
Right.
a plant. No,
But I saw like a hypnotist, and he told me there's 350 poisons in cigarettes.
They're 350, yeah. Because
I
there's like
believe that.
325, I'd be cool with it, but 350.
Yeah.
over the top. Over the top. There's no doubt that for your overall health, in terms of what's going to kill you, nicotine's worse. And what kills people in this country, nicotine's worse.
But pot, when it really gets a grip on people, it's very difficult to stop. And
Really?
it will cause brain changes.
Why? What is so different about the cigarette smoke and the marijuana smoke? I mean, at least you get the filter in marijuana, right?
In cigarettes.
I mean, I'm sorry, in cigarettes. One is tobacco. They're both just leafy plants that people dry out and smoke.
Right.
Is there that much processing going on in cigarettes?
No, the carcinogens are released from the tobacco with the smoke.
But doesn't marijuana have the same smoke?
No, it
it's
doesn't.
Not the same
Not
kind
the
of
same
smoke.
thing. Yeah, it's different.
So it's like burning a tobacco leaf right off the plantation and burning a marijuana plant would be different smoke.
Different
in
smoke.
terms of your body.
Different smoke. And the marijuana irritates the lungs, but doesn't cause the vascular damage. We don't think, at least, the way the tobacco does.
Yeah, I see these ads every once in a while in these sort of drug-free America campaigns and stuff where they're like, what they don't tell you is a lot of parents would freak out if their kids smoke cigarettes, but they don't say anything over marijuana. They don't realize one marijuana joint is equivalent to 4 cigarettes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
What does that
People
mean?
smoke 30 cigarettes a day.
You
They
really
smoke
only need
one-
to smoke one joint.
Not even one anymore.
I need to smoke a little more.
I need to smoke a little bit more too.
One in a roach.
Yeah.
The point is, idiots, you've made your point, but if the person's only smoking, they're not in a rock band, but most people take a couple draws off a roach or a joint. Most people who smoke pot, or a lot of people who smoke pot, may smoke less than half a joint.
And again, that data is more on specifically airway damage to lungs, and just airway damage to lungs. Nothing to do with heart disease.
But
or other things.
it's equivalent if you have a few hits off a roach when you come home at night. It's like smoking 2 cigarettes a day.
Right.
So they don't really couch it that way. It's as if you smoked 20 joints a day instead of 20 cigarettes a day.
Right.
All right.
The point is, if people are going to try to educate
Travis
young people,
is going to try, by the way,
they,
for the 20 joints a
they
day.
should not try tricking them. Just be very direct with what the information is. They'll figure it out for themselves.
Right. All right. And by the way, telling a 19-year-old that it's worse for you than cigarettes doesn't mean anything to a 19. It's like telling a 19-year-old Pepsi's bad for you. Start drinking orange juice. So they're like, who cares?
Or speeding.
I'm skinny. I'm young. What do I care?
Right.
All right. No, I was talking about me. Drew.
You, of course.
I'm skinny. I'm young.
Yeah,
what do I care?
You are, sir.
Chandra?
Young.
Yes.
Chandra?
Yes.
You're 22?
Yeah.
Oh, your boyfriend. His penis is bottoming out.
Yes.
In
I'm a little concerned because it's kind of a recent development and it's really not that long. I know you'd hate to say that, but
Well, as long as you don't say it on national radio or anything.
Yeah, he's like, cool. Keep it under your hand.
Have you guys changed positions?
it usually happens if we're doing like doggy style or he's like on top of me.
Right.
But it feels
where does
like
that leave?
Get a liberator.
Oh. What's that?
Seriously,
a grommet?
They position they position the girl in like a comfortable
dynamical
position.
pillows or whatever. They're these really great pillows, and they kind of put the woman in a very comfortable position.
We conceived our son on one.
Yeah, they're amazing, and they're very comfortable, and they
What are
help
these
with
things?
that.
Wait. What are these things?
They're
It's like a
pillows.
triangle.
They're
Yeah,
designed for sex?
Yeah,
Yeah,
designed for sex.
and for conceiving on them and stuff. But they're fun. You can have a lot of fun with them. But
Where do
they're-
you get them?
You can get them at like
Sex shops,
pleasure shops, or adult shops. and stuff.
Futons Plus.
And magazines like Vogue and Cosmopolitan have them in the back. You know, they're not as a Playboy has them.
You go to the High Times.
But some people like the doggy style. They're not going to stop doing that. So
No, you use it doggy style, but it's like a triangle pillow.
Like the girl gets to rest her tummy and her boobies on there. You know what I mean? Like so she's not on all
I got
fours.
one. I've had one. Let me just give you a little tip. Pay the extra and get the Scotch guarding.
Oh,
yeah. It doesn't. I tried to save a few bucks.
And you know, if you have children, our daughter pulls our son around on it, like around the house.
They think it's like a gymnastics toy or something.
Or like a piece of furniture. It's not dirty or anything.
Yeah.
Is it
No,
a
it's-
orthopedic thing, like one of those soft spots?
Yeah, it's like one of
absolutely.
those, but it's really
made of
like
cactus.
it's super comfortable. And it helps.
No, it's like when
Because
I.
Travis is large.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
that's
Adam.
it.
Stroke his ego.
Adam's going to beat the crap.
Very well endowed, my husband is.
Adam's gonna be waiting for me in the
You know
parking
what? I'll tell you what. Let me tell you this
But to
about
a ball
Travis.
because it can be comfortable.
Yeah, unwieldy.
Too big, Adam.
Hard
He's
to
too
wheel.
big.
He's
That's
too
hard to
big.
handle.
It's awful.
Whereas
painful.
I got no problems. No, here's the thing.
You've been with all kinds of women.
Here's
Women that don't orgasm.
Women that can't have an orgasm with intercourse, and others that can't have an orgasm with intercourse. That's our new drug, Drew. Good. All right. Now here's what I'm going to say about Travis.
That in with the rape
I bet you Travis has a large penis, but I bet
skinny guy.
I bet part of it is the frame that it's on.
Yeah.
He's as thick as he is long.
He has a narrow waist and not a ton of ass. And therefore, he's like, it's like a big mailbox on a small lawn.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. Now, if you had a big old lawn, now I'm saying not a nice penis. I'm sure, but made even bigger by
the fact.
See, when you have a guy who's has a 2% body fat and goes $150 and he has a big dong on him, it is that much more impressive.
No, it does. If you're skinny or if you're in shape, it makes your
it's much better.
You look different.
Yeah.
If you don't have a big old gut.
Listen, who are you talking to? You got Drew over here.
I know you guys are both in shape, and you outran me one time. I was thinking about that the other day, but I want to re-challenge you because I'm in shape now. It was like a couple years ago when I was smoking a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But you killed me. He murdered me in a race.
We did something down at the NFL Experience,
in
I think,
San
for
Diego.
the Super Bowl. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I ran around with Blink 182.
It was so fun. He kicked our butt at every sport. It was rad.
No, I think Mark may have won in the sprint. All right. Where are we, Drew? What's going on? Oh, she's bottoming
out.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Liberator. Buy the Liberator. Seriously.
So, Chandra.
Yeah, but aren't you going to bottom out even deeper on the Liberator?
No, like we've had that problem before.
Oh, you had the bottom out problem.
Yeah, like in certain positions. And then when we have the Liberator, there's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Chandra. So the deal is its position, and whether it's Liberator or whether you're more careful with your doggy style or avoid doggy style.
Oh, you got to get the new one with the cup holders, too.
The beer
it's not like a beverage.
Coffee.
I run dry.
Well, he can always chill out a little bit too, right? Like he doesn't have to go.
That's right.
I like to replenish
he needs to know. I'm sure he's impressing himself by doing this, but he has to know that it hurts you. And what he's doing is he's hitting up against your cervix.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens.
Yeah, it feels like I'm losing my breath.
Yeah, well, it's a visceral experience.
Well,
it's pushing on your guts.
Tell him to slow down a little bit. All right?
All right.
I mean, he can do that. He can not bottom out. Just tell him not to get a running start.
Or maybe she can be on top. That way she can control.
You control the depth.
It sounds like he's not into that. It sounds like he's into his thing.
Well, no, I'm into
yes.
I'm into the doggy style, too. It's just occasionally it bottoms out and it hurts.
Dr. Drew, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does it affect women when they have their periods or stuff like that? Would that make a difference? Yeah.
Yeah, because there's some swelling and some vascular congestion down at the end, so it's more easy to hit it and it's more irritable. It hurts more.
Let me tell you what I would do. I mean, it's no Liberator, but it's a cheap fix. I like to work with wood. You see, I have skills outside the studio as well, and if you're using a drill bit and you're drilling like a multi-hole in a partition or something, you don't want to pop through the other side. Sometimes
exactly.
Put a little thing of tape around it so you know when to stop.
Tape around the drill bit.
Yeah, why not do that with the penis?
Absolutely.
A little piece of duct tape at the halfway point. Perfect. That's as far as you go.
There you go.
A little visual reminder.
How about some sort of some of those drills that release when they get to the other side?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, neurosurgeons have these things that if they're drilling through the skull, it just stops it when it gets to the...
Oh, when it breaks there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need
I'm a
something like
woodworker, not a neurosurgeon.
I'm just saying. We're talking about the body here.
Okay,
something for the
penis that releases?
Yeah.
I've seen those. I do look in the magazines, and I see those Liberator things, and it always takes me a minute. Like, there's always a hot chick.
Yeah, you're always like confused.
Every magazine's
like, what's going
different.
on here?
Like Playboy, it's sexy, and they're all like naughty on it, and then
in hardcore
Cosmo,
magazines, they're
all like
raunchy,
just kind of like sweet next to it, you know.
I should invest in this company.
Yep,
you should
be the spokesperson.
Let's buy it. Let's buy the patent.
Doctor.
Let's buy the Liberator.
Yeah,
and you can build a factory.
And we'll call it the Destroyer. We'll change. We'll ramp it up a little bit.
And I'll immediately make modification, like your company's logo here, drink holders, like I said, the Scotch guarding.
Yeah, or you can put
a good one.
Porno on the things.
Oh, little video, little heads-up video display for the fellas.
Make one that's like a mirror, like so people could see.
Oh,
look at that.
Love the Travis design.
I'll do like a signature series of me and Shane will be in the ad.
Yeah, you put the symbol up there so when you orgasm, ping.
Yeah, you hit splash symbols when you orgasm.
Yeah, a hi-hat if you can't get a boner. Blink, blink. And you do the SpongeBob one for the kids who like to play with it, drag them around.
Of course.
Wow, this is awesome. This is a moneymaker. We probably said too much.
Yeah.
Is this thing
on? Is this thing on?
Let's take these ideas and run with them. All right, let's take a little break here. We have Travis and Shana tonight from Meet the Barkers. We will... Imagine with that Liberator. That thing must get a funk going after a few months. Couple of summers on that Liberator. That thing's gonna smell like just one pile of sack. Imagine that thing. You got to send that thing out every once in a while.
Sack and semen.
Just one big mess. You can send that every once in a while. Just bring that through the coin-out car wash, and just take it and give it a good hose.
I take it outside and hose it down when I do the car or something every once in a while.
Just hit it good every once in a while, and then a quick coat of Armor All, and right back into the bedroom. All right, we'll be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Dateline. You're looking to hook up, sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Dateline. One call's all you need to make. Call the Dateline. 877-889-DATE. Call the Dateline.
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine will be right back.
It is the best of LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's my on-again, off-again lover, Dr. Drew.
These shows are really so much better than real LoveLine.
Well, here's the thing. These are compilations made from shows of days of yore. You probably haven't heard these shows, and if you had, it's been a year or so.
And you missed them, and they were the best.
And you were stoned.
Oh, dude.
Speaking of stoners, because this is a guy I know smokes copious amounts of weed, Jorge Garcia from Lost, the heavy-set fella from Lost. Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Jorge, or as his white friends know him, George. Garcia is in here tonight. Jorge is George. A lot of folks don't know that.
Yeah.
He is in here tonight from Lost. You know Miss Hurley from Lost, ABC. All right, where is we, Drew?
Jessica,
double D's. Jessica.
Hi.
Hey. You're 15?
Yeah.
You have double D's at 15.
Yeah.
32 double D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got mixed emotions.
15.
Okay. That's one side of
whatever they are.
There's two numbers I have to balance out in this call.
And some letters.
And a couple letters. Just have to balance the 15 against the 32 and the D's.
What is your question?
Yeah, what is your question?
Well, I just wanted to know, like, every guy that I've liked, they just want to, like, hook up with me. Nobody wants to, like, be my boyfriend or whatever. And, I want to know how to, like, change or whatever so people don't just, like, see me as a slut.
Yeah.
Have they been hooking up? Do you hook up with these guys?
Well, not all of them.
Uh-oh.
But have you had sex with them?
No.
No. Oral sex?
Yeah.
And
do you just like all this attention? I mean, why are you doing that?
Well, no, I hate, like, that they only see me as just that. I just, like, it's like nobody cares, like, who I am. Just, like, they just see my boobs and they're like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, no one cares who any 15-year-old are.
Put that on a loop, please.
Guys don't care who 30-year-old chicks are. They just look at whatever and go, whoa.
Dude, like, whoa.
Whoa. How big's the rest of you?
I'm 5'5" and, like, 113.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, that's thin, baby. I put a couple pounds on you. Wow. That's novelty. All right. So, wow, that's good stock there.
Whoa.
To harvest an egg.
Jessica, here's the deal. Maybe you ought to be more discriminating with who you date, and maybe date guys for a while before you do any kind of hooking up stuff.
Make sure they're sincere.
You go ahead and ask the guys out, and I guarantee you'll be able to sort of call the shots a little bit. It's fine. You're in a good situation, but hold back. Don't cave into all this attention. It's
okay.
It's not good.
Yeah.
You just find somebody you want to have a relationship. Fine, find that guy. Start dating. Go out for a while before you do anything with him.
Yeah, just take it slow. And believe me, they're guys that, I mean, look, if I found you in high school, I would hang on to you with both hands. Never let you go. Yeah, we'd be married today. Be awesome. You'd be waiting for me to come home after the radio show. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, you'd be a mess.
Married to you.
Ravaged. Father Time wouldn't be kind. I probably wouldn't be turned on by it because, we've been together since junior high and,
It's old hat now.
Yeah, I'm starting to see other people.
Oof.
Although I'm keeping it from you. I've retreated in my own world of booze and pornography. Now I'm starting to even look at men.
Oh, God.
Wow. Yeah. Got a taste for men. Well, not men, boys.
So anyway,
boys.
I'm going to be taking calls tomorrow night at 8 Pacific
I
time
slip
on
out
female
at
ejaculation.
night,
The usual
I hook
LoveLine
up with
number.
one of the neighbor boys.
Also, how do you know you're doing good in bed? How do you know you're getting somewhere?
Next thing you know, I get stung by some internet thing where the cops are on there, trying to
Discovery
round
Health
up
Channel thing. I'm
pedophiles.
taking calls at 8 o'clock.
End up doing time, but we set up a Zephyr in my cell and I'm able to keep doing the show.
1-800-LOVE-191.
I get out in a few years. You've turned lesbian yourself. What's that?
It's good times.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out our future. That's all.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Well,
Savor. Savor for
started off okay. Amanda,
Yeah?
you're 15?
Yeah.
All right. What's up?
I had a question about butt sex.
You do? All right.
Yeah, okay. Me and my mom, we got in an argument today. She said that guys don't like butt sex, and I said that they do. And she said that only, slutty guys that don't respect and, the girls, they are the only ones that like butt sex.
How did that conversation? Was this this birthday dinner? What was happening? Grandma over?
Yeah, she's my stepmom, and me and my sister LaShawn, we were talking about butt sex, and I asked her if she ever had butt sex. She's like, yes, once, but it wasn't good. We got in an argument about it.
God. Hold on. Slow down. Slow down. This is a conversation you had with your stepmom?
Yeah. We were in the car on the way home.
Oh, well, then it's all dead.
No,
Why did you say so?
It's free for all in the
So
car.
there's no soap available to wash your mouth out.
Yeah.
What happened to that? What happened to that, Adam?
Yeah.
I think a
No
bar
eye
of soap-
contact.
I remember watching a friend of mine get the soap in the mouth.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Actually, the mom put the soap in the mouth.
This reminds me of a provocative conversation I had with my stepmother when I was young. Here's how it went. I got Dad a sweater for Father's Day. Oh, what color? Orange. Oh. And we just kept driving.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was
That was a
considered
big deal.
scandalous.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Huge.
That was awesome. Hey, Amanda.
Yeah?
Don't tell your dad about the previous butt.
For the mom, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. And
Oh, my God.
yeah. All right, baby. Don't grow up. They grow up so fast these days, don't they?
Yeah, you're kind of right, but your mom's kind of right.
You're both right.
Guys are interested in this, but the guys that actually push it, that really, really demand it.
I mean, they really pack it in
are
there.
sort of, I agree with your mom. I agree with your mom. The guys that are preoccupied about this, I agree with your
There's
mom.
some guys that just have a sexual agenda, but they're kind of hang loose about it. But the guys that really pack it.
The union packers.
Yeah, I mean, the
They
guys
signed over the
that
union.
just don't stop packing that agenda in there. I mean, they will not rest until every ounce of that agenda has been thoroughly packed away. And they will thrust, and they will retreat, and pack
all
again.
right. She got the
Okay.
All right.
Just say pack one more time.
Relax. Come on.
Pack.
Come on.
Relax. Tell me to relax.
Relax.
How dare
At
you?
ease.
How dare you? You're out of line. I like super macho movies where guys yell "stand down" at each other.
Stand down.
Yeah. Ed Harris just keeps yelling "stand down." That was how that movie The Rock went. Just 2 hours of Ed Harris
I'm
yelling at
disturbed
guys.
tonight.
Stand down!
I'm disturbed. 2 15-year-olds. No.
No. Yeah, they add up to 30-year-old.
No.
Yeah. It's very sad, Drew.
It's very.
They grow up so fast. Yeah. It's really, let me tell you the difference between white people and Asian people. When Asian people grow up fast, they go to college at 13. White people grow up fast, they start about fudge packing and triple Ds at 13. You know what I mean? That's our version of growing up. That's our version of maturity. Yeah?
So I think the whole piercing and tattooing thing is going towards the church. That's where all that energy is going now.
What do you mean?
I think that's where all that energy is going. Rather than putting a spirit through your tongue, you're going
to find Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of people getting born again and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Jorge, you Catholic?
No, actually, I grew up Protestant.
Oh, what is that, Drew? Which one?
Heathen, pagan.
How do they define themselves, the Protestants?
Define themselves?
Well, I don't know the difference between, to me, you're atheist or Jew or you're Catholic
you ever heard
or
of the
Christian.
Reformation?
I know the Protestants, but I don't know what they're known.
It's more. All the sort of rituals taken away, all the icons taken away, and it's back to the biblical. It's all about the text of the Bible.
Boring.
And austerity and hard work.
That like Protestant work ethic.
Yeah.
No.
And then you really get into it with the Puritans.
No.
Went berserk.
I'll take the Jews. They get to wear jewelry. They don't work on Saturdays. They eat a lot. The effing through the sheet part, I'd like to modify that. But if you've seen some of their wives, maybe there's something there. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just saying. I'm trying to learn.
Okay.
Liz?
Yes.
You're 25?
Yes.
You want to change the way your vagina tastes?
Yes, that's right.
All right.
Why?
You want to go from wild berry to spearmint?
No, see, I've never had a problem with it before, but my husband says he doesn't like the way I taste, and we just got married, so it's kind of a problem.
Is it maybe an excuse for him? Maybe he just doesn't like doing that act?
I don't know. All I know is that he won't do it, and it really bothers me because it's something I enjoy, and I was just wondering if I could eat something different to...
No. I mean, you can try some douching or maybe some, lubricating.
Well, I do that, and it just... Yeah.
All right, that means he's just making an excuse.
Yeah.
He's freaked out about that act.
He doesn't want to do
reason.
it.
Yeah.
Well, he does enjoy oral sex for him a lot, but...
Well, then you can withhold that, and you got the perfect exchange.
Now it's just really confusing. I can't believe it. Now I don't know what to think.
I don't think there's ever been a man that's done this, ever.
Wow.
Well, he's like obsessed with it, and since I'm not doing it much anymore, I don't know. I'm afraid he's going to maybe cheat on me. And I know.
So you backed it. This relationship's in trouble already.
Wow, it's great. You guys have been married for 10 minutes and already this?
Yeah.
How long did you know each other before you got married?
We were in a relationship for 2 years.
And this oral sex thing being important to you didn't come up in that 2-year period?
Well, he didn't do it a lot. Maybe like once every 3 months, and then
who?
I asked for it recently, and he just wouldn't do it.
Yeah. It's bad. I think it's a bad sign in a marriage when one partner says to another partner, whoever the partner is, look, could you give me a little something? And they're like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Mm-hmm. It's bad, especially in, the first year of the marriage. Mm-hmm. I understand, later on, it's like, I'll do it tomorrow, or, let the gardener get to it or something like that. But this is bad. And is he angry or what's going on?
No, he's not angry. I got really upset and I cried a lot about it because he said, he compared it to biscuits and gravy, if you can believe that. He said that, because I don't like biscuits and gravy, and he said, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that everybody doesn't like it, or doesn't not like it.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Well, but by the way, I was going to say, what year are we in? Like, first off, no one eats biscuits and gravy.
This is on a farm in Pennsylvania in the turn of the century again?
Yeah. So
who is this guy? How old is he?
He's 24.
He's a year younger than you.
Yeah.
And what's he do?
He's a chef.
Biscuits and gravy?
And does he really not like biscuits and gravy? Because I've never met anyone that doesn't like biscuits and gravy.
No, that's me. I don't like the gravy. The biscuits are fine. The gravy's disgusting.
Okay.
You just never had good biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I could do good. You haven't had my biscuits and gravy. That's all. I'd turn you out. All right. So
I think I've taken a visit to another planet.
I know.
I just gone somewhere really weird. Yeah.
Speaking of gravy, do not extract any more from him.
Right. Well, she's not been, and now they're starting to really fight. He's still not backing down or getting down.
Here's the part I object to in his way of approaching this. I don't mind him saying, look,
not into this.
Not the top of my list. But then when you turn it on him and go, I don't like the way you taste. And by the way, saying maybe you got a little infection down there, something going on.
Making it her problem as opposed
That's one thing,
to...
but not like the way you taste. It's just not liking you in a weird sort of distilled kind of way.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that because you're a problem.
Yeah. Is there anything else we need to know about this guy?
Well, I don't. Well, he hangs out with my friend a lot, and she's 19. But
Oof.
I mean, they're like brother and sister. They've known each other for years,
Uh-oh.
and that's his best friend's little sister. That and our sex life has gone downhill. So
Yeah, but if he's cheating, I don't think he's coming home and making proclamations about not wanting to. And we say chef. What kind of chef? You mean like an omelet bar,
Cook,
right?
Yeah, the kind that makes business.
like a what?
Well, what kind of chef is he?
Well, he works at a restaurant, just a fine dining restaurant.
Oh, really?
Is a sous chef or something? Is a vegetable? Or
in Modesto?
Yeah, his official title is a night chef de cuisine.
Prep guy. He's chopping cabbage all night. All right. So listen, Liz, you need to have a talk with him. And forget about, oral sex or, holding out on each other. I mean, just
have a talk about this relationship, this marriage. Come on.
And Liz,
you go through life like this?
You sound confused, like you don't know men very well and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I know that I turn to physical love for a way of any kind of love because I had a stepdad and my father was an alcoholic, and that's a whole new can of worms. But
all right.
I know why.
You picked the guy.
All right.
By the way, I was sensing alcoholism in the guy too.
Well,
the
she
other guy.
sounds hard-edged.
That's what the guy's drank a little bit. The chef. I just smelling it.
Liz.
Your husband drink a little bit now?
He does, but he kind of quit drinking.
Yeah,
Because I told him I didn't like it.
Yeah, the people quit drinking are ones that are alcoholic. They have to quit because they're really getting going. And believe me, he didn't quit.
All right, could you guys not have any kids, please?
Why?
Because this is a mess.
This thing seems like it's going to make it. What day? It's about
6 more months.
Let's say Memorial Day.
Yeah, Labor Day. Give it to Labor Day.
Give it to Labor Day.
Oh, okay.
All right. How about you not have any kids, and how about you have a conversation with him, and you both act like adults and act like you're married to each other.
Okay.
All right, and stop dragging your horrible stepdad and your bad childhood and all that. See if you could give that a rest. Let that go and deal with him. He's not your stepdad. He's not your biological dad.
She's picked that, though.
All right.
Commercial.
We got to take a commercial, but Jessica's having sex with her 39-year-old coworker. Agreed just to have sex. She wants to date. Oh,
yeah,
man.
This is women who don't understand men night.
It really is.
Duped by men or screwed up by men or can't believe how men actually are.
Yeah. I just women who got screwed up and have never recovered
and seem confused.
Yeah. And that's what it is. Your stepdad craps on you, your dad craps on you, and it's like someone who just got hobbled, like they broke a bone and it never healed right.
Yeah.
You just walk around with a limp your entire life.
Yeah.
All right. Jorge Garcia's here tonight.
Lost.
Yeah, lost. Speaking of lost, how about every chick who's called this show tonight?
Yeesh.
All lost. Take a quick break. Be right back after this.
1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine will be right back.
Well, that was Jorge. Don't call me George Garcia, although I did anyway. And we're going to keep on keeping on with the best of LoveLine.
Oh, great guys.
Great guys, great band, The Killers. Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam, that's Dr. Drew. Dr. Drew is in Detroit tonight. Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got? Yeah. Oh, I'm going as the vicar of Christ until there's a new pope, by the way. So if you guys just kind of call me the vicar, that'd be cool.
What about Detroit, vicar?
What is it? Is it 2 hours, 3 hours over there?
3 hours.
3 hours?
Good times.
Is it all of Michigan's 3? No,
I don't know if that's true or not. We're right here where it sort of switches over.
I would like for states just to go ahead and agree on whatever the whole state would be the same thing.
I think
it's
it
a little,
generally is.
Little
Generally
confusing.
Yeah.
I like Arizona, which says, nah.
Stays the same, right?
Nah, you guys go ahead.
Yeah.
We're going to hang
They
back
never
here.
change, right? We were just in Arizona.
Yeah.
Man. That's a great state.
And by the
Great
way,
state,
what do they get out of daylight savings time? It's going to be 110 another hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
There's no upside.
I don't know. And Vegas is, I don't know what officially the hottest, I don't know if, I'm trying to think where the hottest state's got to be Arizona. And Death Valley's Death Valley's the hottest place on the planet. It's not just, in the United States. Yeah. And I think I think it's pretty much just lowest sea level gets the honor of being the hottest place. But even if Death Valley was a very, very, very nice 75 degrees every day, still living in a place called Death Valley seems like maybe you're asking for trouble.
Right.
You know what I mean? But then on the other hand, maybe it's like that. Like with a name like Death Valley, you got to be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never thought about that, Drew. It's like we got.
He's from Death Valley. He's pretty awesome.
He's awesome. Yeah. You know what? It's like the handicap.
Right.
When you're from Death Valley, you got to work harder.
Right.
But you achieve that much more. Yeah, as opposed to being from Hawaiian Gardens out here and just resting on your ass. That's why Hawaiian Gardens is a dump, because they're all lazy, Drew. You know what I mean? They don't work hard.
Yeah, it's called Hawaiian
Hey,
Gardens.
we got a good name. We don't have to pick up our trash or empty any garbage or do any sewage or anything.
If we just change the name to Hawaiian Death Camp, well, then now that they're picking it up.
Hawaiian Death Camp. Hawaiian Death Camp for me would be a place where I'd go, I might check it out. I don't know. All right. Let's take. Let's see. The Killers call for the Killers. People have questions or comments. Melanie,
Yeah.
you're 16.
Yep.
What's up?
I just want to say I'm a big fan, and I listened to you since I was like, I don't know, 9. And my question.
Oh, that's me. That's me. Is that me?
What?
All right, and then you're a big fan of the Killers too, right?
Huge fan. I've had the album since it came out. I got it the day after it came out. And my question.
Just downloaded it the very next day, huh?
No, I went to a comic book store in Massachusetts.
Really?
Visiting my brother.
Okay.
I went and got it.
What is he doing in Massachusetts?
But hold on a second, Drew. You know how we always say specific information? That's how you know people aren't lying?
Right.
She could never, ever
never
be
make
lying
that
about
up.
buying that in a gazillion years because she gave us a whole bunch of information we didn't need.
I didn't know we sold our records in comic book stores, which is cool. I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Well, look at it this way. It's probably them selling comic books in record stores, not records in comic book stores. That's the way I would look at it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What was it doing at the comic book store, Melanie?
Oh, well, they sell everything. They sell, like cool clothes and records and...
Place you get like a halter top, a bong, a Killers CD, and a Spider-Man.
What's your brother doing in Massachusetts?
He lives with his mom, and I live with my dad.
His mom.
We have the same dad.
Yep. Bad times.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, anyway. Oh, you're calling from Palm Springs.
No, actually, I'm calling from somewhere, like some little town near it.
Oh, okay. But it's 122 degrees in the summer?
No, I live in the mountains.
Oh.
So it's like, I don't know, at the most like 92 here.
What are you, like in Idlewild or something? Where are you?
I live 10 minutes from Idlewild. I live in Anza.
Wow. What are your dad's? Is he like a date farmer or something? What does he do over there?
No, he drives down to Palm Desert. He works at Costco.
Oh.
Of course. Adam, you should
All
have
right.
known that.
Yeah. And what are you guys doing? Just living? You guys on the run from the feds or something? What are you doing up there?
No, we have like a bunch of property up here. And so, well, we like California. Let's move up to the mountains. Because my dad hates people.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Have a Waco situation over there in just a matter of days. Don't call us if the shooting starts. We don't need that kind of liability, Melanie.
Oh, no. We just have to worry about, like, meth labs.
Oh, yeah.
That's all we got to worry about. Twickerville, USA.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You mean your dad's meth lab, right?
Oh, no. God, no.
Okay. All right. So, do you have a question for the Killers, or you just want to kiss some ass?
Oh, no.
My question is, when did you guys start your band? What was your inspiration?
Well, 3 years ago is when this band started, but I think inspiration would just be from all of us loving music and wanting to create music that we liked and that, hopefully would reach people.
Oh, because a lot of my friends think you sound like The Cure.
We are big fans of The Cure. They've inspired us. Head on the Door is one of my favorite albums.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have all of them, every single one.
You have all the Cure albums?
Yep.
Wow, you're old school, baby.
Yeah, I am. I have all the Ramones albums too.
Wow, all right. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
16, she's got a good start.
Yeah.
What else can you do at Bonanza?
Think about music. You got to have a nice eclectic collection. Rounds
Well,
you
when
out.
you live in Anza, all you have is music.
Right. And math. What about math?
Oh, no.
And what about dogs that walk sideways with their tails tucked in? You got those, right? Come on, baby. I'm going to get you a dog that walks straight for your birthday, sweetie. His tail sticks out. That's the thing. You want to live in a place where dogs' tails just wag out, just fly, just bang. You go to a place where they're tucked in. Yeah. That's a bad city.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, I went to. I fell asleep on a beach in Tijuana once when I was about 17 or 18 or something, and I woke up.
Something.
No. I mean, I didn't fall asleep. We went there to sleep. We used to go to Tijuana. And we just bring our sleep, I didn't have a sleeping bag actually, but I just had a blanket and a pillow. And we just go get drunk in Tijuana, and then we just go drive to the beach and crash out. And it was a safer place back then, it was a different Tijuana. And yeah, there was no crime or prostitution or anything back then. That was like the mid 80s, early 80s. But I when I woke up on the beach, there were a bunch of those weird dogs sort of circling around me. But they had the tail, the tail wasn't down. Tail is sucked up the ass. Like they actually sucked their tail. You can see the tip of it out of their mouth. It's just tail sucked in the ass, and they walk sort of bent inside. They're bent a little bit, and they walk sideways too. Always a bad town when they have the sideways walking bent tail dog. And then good town is that tail up in the air, just like the Archie's dog. The Archie's got a dog. What was that dog's name, Drew?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, but that dog, that tail would be wagging. That's a happy dog. Fat dogs whose tails are up in the air, going side to side. That's what we're looking for in a city.
Speaking of which, I saw that chocolate lab again today that the Discovery Channel has.
Oh,
what's up?
That thing has doubled in size in like a week. It's crazy.
It's not the dog that does yoga, though, is it?
No. It's the one that really. Oh, you didn't get to see it. I think you were on stage. There's that cool chocolate lab.
We did. Drew's doing a show for the Discovery Health.
Yep.
And I'm
which reminds me.
Yeah.
I've got to ask you something about that.
All right, hurry.
All right, I need a couple willing to get some coaching on mutual masturbation by a therapist for television. I know, but if somebody's interested in that, then we got it. That's why. By the way, that's why I haven't been pimping that, because it's such a weird thing to ask for. I'm not quite sure what they're going for.
We're not putting you on this show. We'll put you on Drew's TV show. Anyway, I'm doing a home improvement show on TLC, so we're both at the TLC Discovery whatever, and they got a dog over there because Discovery Animal. What do they have? 700 stations?
Yes, Animal Planet.
Yeah, they have like so many stations. They got like animal stations. They got home
travel
improvement.
Station.
They got travel. They got like right nut and left nut. It's a separate channel. It's not just the testicle channel. They have the right and the left. It's all over the place. But they have a huge chocolate or puppy lab over there that evidently I missed when I was in New York. What's it doing, Drew? What's a dog do?
It just sort of makes the rounds and makes everybody go, oh, well, we're going to talk about animals. I don't know. I never get to see what he does on stage. I always see him backstage.
It wouldn't be a bad plan just to travel around with like a 3-month-old chocolate lab with the big paws and everything.
Yeah.
And no matter what, like I'd just keep it around. And if your wife caught you cheating or your boss wanted to fire you or anything, you just pull the lab out and be like, you've betrayed me. You've broken. Oh, hey, who do we have here? Who's this? Who's this? And they just start. Look who's here! Daddy cheated. But they'd be in a much better mood almost immediately.
Yeah.
I would like to travel around with that lab too. I saw the dog, Drew, that did yoga.
I heard about that.
Did you see that dog?
I didn't see it. I heard about it, yeah.
I don't know what that's...
Apparently it's a very calm
It
dog.
doesn't know what it's doing. It's just extremely flexible, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first off, what dog can't get to itself already? I mean, what's
Right.
dog even need yoga for, if you think about it? Secondly, the dog is just comatose. It's not the yoga dog. It's just half dead. It's one of these things where it's like where they do a thing where they go like, next up on the news, a squirrel that water skis, and you go, I got to see this. And then they just show a squirrel that's duct taped to a piece of wood that's being dragged behind a boat. It's like, that's squirrel. It's not water skiing. It's not drowning. If it jumped off the piece of wood, it would drown. Now it's just hanging on for dear life while you drag it behind a jet ski. The dog that does yoga is kind of like that, too. It just sort of it sits there while its kooky owner does yoga.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Remember when they would clip the Doberman's ears, Drew?
Sure. Oh, yeah. They don't anymore?
I don't think they do it so much anymore. Well, maybe they do, but they would cut the Doberman's tail off and then cut their ears and then tape them up so they look smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come no one said anything about that?
I don't know.
Okay. That's great radio, by the way, Drew.
Great question, though. Great question.
Why is it done?
Drew gets the big bucks for those kinds of answers. I don't know. All right.
Well, I mean, it's great bringing up Doberman's ears on LoveLine. It's great.
I thought you knew something about something other than human anatomy, but I guess I was wrong. So I'll just limit it to medical questions from now on.
Thank you.
That's it. It's good to know. I found out. Yeah. No.
As you said last night, if I step 1 millimeter outside of my area of knowledge, it's like a retarded kid.
It really is. Actually, you're being unfair to retarded kids.
That's right.
Michelle found a picture of a hot dog, the Archie's dog, with the bent tail. Killers took a look at it. Is that tail bent or is that tail bent?
Straight up.
Straight up, big curly Q, yeah?
Happy town.
I think that's a happy town.
You could live in that town.
I could live in that town.
Everybody's happy. Little
Got a
dog,
dog.
just bouncing around.
Dog's rocking. You guys could use a rocking dog on stage.
We're pretty, yeah.
I mean, you guys rock, but it'd be nice to have an animal up there
Couple
rocking
animals.
too.
Well, we always thought that maybe we'd kind of take that Siegfried and Roy revival and maybe bring out a couple white tigers down the road. If we ever slow up and we need help with our stage act,
if you could rock an animal, though, you would be the ultimate rock band. You know what I mean? If there's an animal up there that was really, I don't think anyone's ever rocked an animal, but if you could rock an animal, that would just let people know the Killers were the greatest rock band of all time. You should find an animal, train it to rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been watching a lot of Animal Planet lately on this tour. That's all I've watched.
They're ones you could train. They're ones that are trainable.
Yeah.
Not the panda. They don't do anything. They're things like, kiss my ass, I'm eating some bamboo. And, you think I'm going to F this other panda? Are you high? I don't get it on for anybody. And, no, here's what the panda thing is like, I'll bang this chick when I'm pulling out. What do you think of that? She's going to finish me orally.
Chick panda.
Watch all you want.
Panda style.
Fly them in from all over China. I'll bang them and I'll pull out right at the end. All right. Well, they defy us, these pandas, on purpose. All we want is, and by the way, do we need extra ones of them? They're such a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? We need. It's like we want them to mate so we can get more of them. But all they do is abuse us, subtly abuse us. I don't need any more of that. I need more dogs with the tails that bend up, not more pandas. Thank you. Thanks. We'll take a quick break. Killers in studio tonight. We'll be right back after this.
Adam and Dr. Drew will be right back on LoveLine. Just a minute or two. Call 1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine is brought to you by Vibrations, the award-winning vibrating condom ring at GotVibe.com. Make safe sex great and great sex even greater. You have to try it to believe it. Only at GotVibe.com.
Hey, everybody. It's LoveLine, the best of LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew, and we'll keep the train rolling. Yes, Drew.
Oh, our favorite guest.
Yeah.
Really.
It's good people.
Genius.
He's a genius. He's talented. He does all the voices. You know, I don't think people realize, we're talking about Seth MacFarlane, by the way, from The Family Guy and American Dad. I don't think people realize that he does
Quagmire, Peter, Brian.
Right.
Stewie.
And he does the newscaster.
Yes. And he writes all those songs. Crazy stuff he does.
A lot of talent. We'll we'll find out just how talented he is. That's a smooth segue, yes? Seth MacFarlane. Yeah. Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Seth MacFarlane is in tonight. Dear friend, Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, doing all the voices.
Drops.
We need Stewie drops.
Oh, we can get those for you.
He needs $25K now to do that.
So versatile, Seth is. I mean, doing Peter, doing Stewie, doing Brian, doing. Hey, I could see maybe Brian and maybe Stewie, maybe Brian and Peter, but going from Peter to Stewie.
I'm telling you, and the musical part, the singing of all that stuff, that is nutty.
Well, it's an interesting...
that is the part that's impressive.
It's an interesting
this is why I come here.
I was thinking about Matt and Trey doing a lot of singing and sort of theatrical stuff later on with South Park and other animated shows go in that direction. I wonder if it's the same mind that... thinks up that is attracted to animated stuff and that same sort of creative part of your brain that you use that can work both the musical and the animated.
Well, it's also one of the few mediums that people will accept big production numbers in anymore. I mean, it's in movies, it's kind of hit and miss. On television, it's rarely works. But I mean, cartoons, it's still far enough removed from reality that people they'll go for it.
It's the only time you hear big orchestras anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
ever.
There's only like a handful of shows there's only like 5 or 6 shows that use a live orchestra. One of them being Family Guy, but it's. I mean, you have to have that.
Which reminds us, there's a Family Guy CD coming out.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah,
in a couple of days. Family Guy live in Vegas.
We're going to play something off that. Hopefully, if we remember to, if we stop talking during the break, nobody send you out to your car.
Is that songs that we've heard on previous Family Guy episodes or new songs?
It's not. It's mostly 95% new songs. There's an extended 3-minute version of the Family Guy theme.
How the hell did he do that while he was doing 35 new episodes?
Well, most of it took us about a year to do. Most of it was done before we started work again, and the music is by Mr. Walter Murphy, who from the Fifth of Beethoven was also a orchestrator for Doc Severinsen at one time.
Wow!
And just put together this amazing 55-piece orchestra, and it's fart jokes set to a lush musical backdrop.
So there's we
strings
and
horns.
Show
strings,
the same
horns.
way.
Yeah, Strangely enough,
is now are there any covers of any Dean Martin or Sinatra?
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
There's a couple of oldie timesy type covers that we've kind of spruced up. That hopefully added some stuff that will be. It's a combination of edgy stuff and old fashioned stuff, but.
Right. Well, Seth has one in his car, which is actually an armored car, which he now drives. They actually they back it up and they drop money off at his house. Every day they back the Brinks truck up. Never comes in the driveway forward. Even in a circular driveway, they'll back up the Brinks truck. I know.
He has so much power that it doesn't even go beep, beep.
No, he had that eliminated. Yeah, it makes a cha-ching.
They just back it into the cave.
Cha-ching. That'd be an awesome sound. Like, what they ought to do? Cars that back up. Like the backup beep thing, instead of just being the annoying meep meep, they ought to all have their own sound. Like armored truck should have the cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Or make them like voice rings.
Garbage truck could have like Scatman Crowther.
There you go.
Oh boy,
that's what I'm saying.
just rhyming or singing. Like I would go for it, and you would know what size and what type of truck was coming at you. Know the difference between an ice cream truck backing up and a garbage truck backing up. Yeah,
perfect.
The good humor bell would be.
Yeah, you're a solution guy. You're an answers man.
Oh. See, the only difference is I'm serious. Terry?
Hi.
You're 17?
Yes.
What's
I
up?
have a couple of questions for Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first things first. Seth, I saw you on Adult Swim, and you are so hot.
Oh.
You have the most gorgeous
Stop
eyes.
it. You're very kind. You haven't seen me with my glasses. Big Woody Allen frames. They're terrible.
But you're still hot.
Yeah.
Well, you're very kind. You're very kind. Where the hell were you when I was in high school?
When you were 17, exactly.
She was not going to be born for another 13 years. That's where she was.
Your friends were beating me up. That's what was happening.
That's right. Your dad's friend. right, so what do you got to say, Terry?
Okay, I was curious if you remember my uncle, Roy Allen Smith. He worked for you.
Sure. Yes, very, very talented director. Yeah.
Oh, that's your uncle?
Mm-hmm.
He directed some Family Guys?
Yeah. Actually, first and second season, like before we got canceled the first time.
Wow.
Is he still okay?
He's I think so. Is he not?
Yeah, I don't get to see him often because he lives in Cali, but...
All right. So what's your question tonight, Terry?
And I was wondering how you would get to be a voice actress, especially on maybe one of your shows.
Especially on that. Huh? You can call everyone. You can do what I did. Call everyone you know and have them bug Seth.
Or just cut right to the quick and start performing oral. While Seth is doing his voiceovers.
The first thing to do is develop a many deeply rooted psychological neuroses. Once you pass that point, there's really no quick, easy way to get into that. That's one of the toughest businesses to get into. The only reason I'm doing it is because I created a show, and it's interesting. That's we're seeing Harold Ramis at one point talking about how he couldn't get work as an actor, and so he started writing movies, and he would put himself in them, and that was the only way he could get it. It's very difficult. I mean, the best thing to do is to make a demo tape with as much variety as you can put together and send it to as many agents as you can find. I mean, it's
Seth's saying basically marry a rich guy. It's over at 17.
We had the woman that does Bart Simpson on the show years ago.
Nancy Cartwright.
Yeah. And she said she went and lived with, who's the guy, Dawes whatever.
Dawes Butler. She lived with Dawes Butler.
She lived in a back house and studied with him or something. Remember that story?
Well, she was nuts. I remember turning her out immediately.
But this was it. She quick drama bra and stuff, and he sort of coached her on all the different ways to do this. And I think she said it was like a summer or something. She lived with. It wasn't like for a long time.
God.
Yeah, that wild.
Well, Terry, what do you do? Do you have some voices?
A little bit. I have a little girl voice.
Oh boy!
Oh, that's you. Okay.
You made my
all right. We know you've been molested, and you've got the gig.
Uncle. Wait a minute, Seth.
What else you got?
Something really high pitched like this.
All right. That's
I don't know. I have a little bit of a British accent.
All right.
Not bad. Not bad.
I need a Bart's aunts.
Oh, yeah.
Selma
Patty and Selma.
Patty and Selma. Can you do all that?
Do what?
Do you do any ones we've heard of? Do you do anyone on TV?
It's a little bit hard for me.
Yeah.
I kind of sound like Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but I doubt you guys have heard of that one.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, we know him well.
I've heard of that.
He's coming in tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I dumb as hell. I don't know.
Is it Scottish sounding? All right, listen.
Not that
Keep
good.
working. I perfected Stewie in front of a mirror.
Yeah, there was many hours of staring at himself in the mirror.
Listening to tapes
Drew
back.
tells me he used to fill his bathtub half full and then would line it and he would breathe, just leave his nostrils out of the water and breathe through it that way with the tennis ball in his mouth in order to train his diaphragm.
I told you about that?
You did.
Wow.
You did. Yeah, you were loaded.
Very
you told me about that.
It's embarrassing.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about voiceover work. Stop me if I'm wrong. There is a little luck of the draw in it. It's almost a little like super talented soap opera acting, which is if you got there first and you're good and you got it on the ground floor. And I mean, here's the reality. Most gigs, probably with the exception of course, Peter Griffith and Homer Simpson, a few like that. Most of them you could plug somebody else in and get a pretty good performance out of them. I mean, everybody I was at the Acme Theater with or the Groundlings Theater with, every single person, with the exception of me, would actually do a really good job at almost any voiceover gig they had. Yeah. And so then it's who gets there first and whose show takes off and that kind of stuff. It's got to be a tough way to plan on making a living.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should plan on acting, and you should plan on writing, and you should plan on doing other things. And if the voiceover, now it sort of seems like the voiceover stuff, which used to be a specialty, is now going toward actors and writers and people that are in the business.
Well, yeah, I mean, most people I think would like to not confine themselves to one, just to do as much as to do on camera work, to do voiceover work as much as they can get, and whatever, it's like, as you say, luck of the draw, whatever winds up getting them the most gigs, then.
It just been really tough unless you were just sort of crazy, like one of these legendary guys that we spoke of, like Winchell or what's his name? The guy does Bugs Bunny.
Mel Blanc. It's very clicky too. The voiceover world is very, very clicky. Like there's a handful of people who
do everything,
get all the work, and it's not necessarily a good thing, but it's kind of
it's tough work too, because I just did some voiceover work for Seth, and he's
demanding.
He's a patent. He's a general. He's so demanding. You don't think you're going to make the cut. Like I go all right. I had like 6 words, and I'll give you 3. You always do 3. You never do 4. You never do 2, but you do 3. You know what I mean? That 3-take thing. Yeah. And so you do that. Wow, this party sucks. Wow, this party sucks. Wow, this party sucks. And then you hear Seth go, all right, that's great, it's perfect. And you go,
see you later.
What? One of them was like a 5, but the other were clearly 3s. No, I think we got it. And it's like, okay, it's not.
Well, oftentimes we'll build, we'll take the first half of number 3 and the second half of number 1.
But they're all number 2s.
Believe me, Adam, you don't leave that booth until I've gotten exactly what I want.
All I'm saying is I, with my low self-esteem, leave and think, all right, he's decided he's not going with it. Yeah. Death is going to get his own sickle. All right. Let's take ourselves so you're on 31 of. Oh, and then you got to. Okay, you're on 30. You're writing.
Yeah.
31 out of 35.
Right.
And you'll be you finished 4.
Adam was how many more times
5.
Going in there?
Yeah, death needs a meaty. Look, I don't like to brag about death, but I'll tell you, some of career-wise, the biggest, most favorable notices I've gotten was doing Death on the Family Guy. People are fans of Death. I never thought I'd say that.
Oh yeah,
huge Death fans, and you have the figurine for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
You got to get me in there for a juicy Death role.
I know. We've been searching for that. The last Death story we had was that one where he takes Peter through his own past, and that was
powerful.
That was That was second season. He appeared a couple times third season, but we have yet to land on that great fourth season Death story. But we'll focus.
But now I need to be the dog though. Now Jimmy's too big for that.
No, that's the point.
A dog, or maybe the anti-Death. So somebody conflict with you.
Listen, here's the thing about Jimmy. His kids are huge.
I know, of course. You have to
Family Guy fans. As a matter of fact, Jimmy was at the live presentation over at the where was it?
At the Wiltern.
Wiltern. Kids are nuts about. So they would be angry if they took Jimmy off as Death's dog. And he would be. You could definitely get him in there to do more Death's dog. So
that might be Death's door.
Ooh. Death's door, yeah. All right, we will take ourselves a little break. Seth MacFarlane is here tonight from the Family Guy, of course, and we'll be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Dateline. You're looking to hook up, sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Dateline. One call is all you need to make. Call the Dateline. 877-889-DATE. Call the Dateline.
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine will be right back.
Adam, how dare you say that about Seth MacFarlane? Come on.
I said the reason, he was so talented, does all the voices and all the sketches and all the creative stuff is because he wasn't getting laid.
It's amazing what you can do with that energy. It's amazing.
That's what happens. Now he can get laid. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
But back then, All right, that's a little something we call the best of LoveLine. And until next time, it's Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
This has been LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for LoveLine is Ann Ingold. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.